Hey guys, I'm over here at GM TIM38. I think Tim Dixon's driving this truck. I think Bryan, who is GM TIM38, is going to put a motor in this little Chevy van that belongs to Tim. So this is all going to work out good. Pretty good looking van. Lots going on today. This is the truck that Bryan bought. That's the reason I got this truck here the other day from Bryan, because he found this 87 four-wheel drive truck and he's known it just about all of his life, or most of his life anyway. So he bought it. Of course, it's a first year fuel injection. So Danny is over here fixing to give it a good wash job, I guess, when they get this van put away. So I'll get back with you here. I'm still at GM TIM38's, but I was wanting to show you one more time this 2004 Pontiac GTO. He's got it cleaned up, got the wheels looking good again. I'll stand back where you can see it. It's got a little more room in here. But man, is this not a sharp car? This is a sharp car. He's still piddling with it, but boy, it sure does look nice. Tim Dixon was here, you know, with the van that he dropped off for Bryan to put a motor in. The motor just blew a head gasket, and I think it messed the motor up. So Tim's putting another motor in it. It's a six cylinder, yeah, in the van. But I gave Tim Dixon, while he was here, one of these seats, bucket seats, for that truck I just recently bought, because one of the brackets or something was messed up. It needed to be welded, so Tim's going to fix it for me. By the way, I'm still needing that GMC if somebody was to have one. In case you're a first-time person, see my YouTube channel, Primer is Best. Why? The truck I'm about to show you here in a minute originally came with bucket seats, high backs, with console. So I'm going to try to put it back like it was, but I need that GMC. I'm trying to make it all look like GMC, because that's what it is. I need that panel right there. Need that panel. If you know somebody's got a GM, and I probably told you this before, but GMC on these aluminum panels, they say it on the driver's side. If it's Chevrolet, it says it on the passenger side. So I didn't know that. But Bryan told me that. And he's cleaning up his 87 four-wheel drive, fuel-injected Chevy truck. So that's how I happened to run across. I'm going to name this truck Shannon. This truck over here, because that's who the original owner was. And I've met him before a time or two, at least once, and I really like him, and he really liked me too. So I just kind of, my wife and I, Mrs. PIB, decided to just name it Shannon. So that's what we call this truck. But Bryan's set him out here, and I'm real happy to get the truck. But my wife and I have been talking. I'm not sure. Sorry, I fell in a hole. I'm not sure if I'm going to take this hood off just yet or not. Might just wind up painting the whole truck this shade of brown. It kind of reminds me of old Dookie, the 78 Chevy truck. So anyway, I might just wind up painting the whole truck kind of brown to make it all one color, and then maybe scuff it up just a little bit where it looks patina style. That's my plan. But Tim Dixon was over here looking at it when he dropped his van off, and he was saying, we was talking about maybe fixing the rockers and stuff on this old truck. I'm not going to do a whole lot to it. I don't think I'm going to lower it. I don't think I'm going to change wheels or anything. I think I'm just going to let it be, because it's such an unusual truck with having bucket seats in it. I don't think that I don't think I really want to mess with it a whole lot. Oh, the steering wheel I cleaned up. I brought it over here. My buddy Shannon wants this steering wheel back, so I'm going to let him have the steering wheel. And I brought another mirror. I'm going to take this one out and put the original style mirror in it. Of course, it'll have the bucket seats and console. So there's a few things I still need to look for, but it's just going to be, I call it scavenger hunt pretty much, because when you go to the junkyard, you're on a scavenger hunt and seeing if you can find this and find that. And to me it's kind of fun whenever I get to go. It's not too much fun with ticks and snakes and waspers though. But see, that there's the Chevrolet one. It's on the passenger side. So, and I love Chevrolets, don't get me wrong, but this one's a GMC, and I'd like to keep it GMC. In case you're just hearing about this truck used to be a step side bed with bucket seats and console. But the previous owner, Shannon, for whatever reason, they took this was back in like that late 80s, early 90s. This is a 78. They took the step side bed off and put this fleet side bed on. I like it. It's dual tanks, and that cat scared me. It's dual tanks. They both work. You know, pretty neat truck. It's got cruise control, which I don't know if it works. And once again, it's got this unusual radio. So I'm pretty happy with the truck. It's a Sierra Classic. So anyway, and here's old left turn Bill with the wheels and tires on it. I'll stand over here so you can see it. I don't think I've showed it from a distance. Well, I'll stand back a little further. That's those wheels and tires that was on Billy James, the 78 that's at Tim Dixon's right now. My cab corners finally come in. My cab corners came in finally. I'll get into that one day and tell you what a mix-up that was. But I was asking Tim about maybe fixing a few spots on the truck, and he said that he would. Want to try to maybe fix this and a couple little places. But I was asking him about this piece here, and he said this lip right here is in good shape under where I've got my fingers. It's in good shape. So Tim was saying he would cut this out and put a piece of metal in here and tack it in. Best way he explained it to me: tack it in, let it cool, and just keep tacking and tacking until he gets it all tacked in. So I don't know if I'll buy another piece or not, and he doesn't really know how far I want to go with the truck. I don't want to make the truck perfect like a Bryan TIM38's on YouTube. He was telling me too that it's real easy to get too much in a truck, and this is one of those trucks, I think. And what kind of hurts old left turn Bill here is because it's 6-cylinder. In my opinion, to me it doesn't bother me, but I know when you go to resell them, unfortunately, the 6-cylinder kind of hurts it pretty bad. So, but it's a few little spots. I thought if I had this fixed and maybe fix the cab corner, just a few spots. It don't have to be perfect. Well, you know, that'd be good enough for old left turn Bill. I just kind of feel sorry for this old truck. I don't know why I bought it, but well, Mrs. PIB, like I've said 100 times, she's the one that wanted to buy it because it was a short bed truck, factory short bed. But Tim is in agreement. He'd like me to put it back up on the column shift, 3-speed on the column. I'd like to do that too, but I don't know how much that's going to cost. So with all the trucks that I have and all the, see, I this don't need rockers or nothing, just a little bit of work on the cab corners and a spot or two on the bed. I think I'd call this done. Hey, let me know what you think about this in the comments. But this old truck, a left turn Bill, I was thinking about when I get it home, maybe tape it off and paint this top white. thinking about it. I'm not for sure, but I'm thinking about painting it up. Like I do on my other trucks that I've done, I've normally two-toned it or something, kind of break up the monotony of one whole color. Apologize for the wind, but see, try to imagine with it being, you know, like a white top. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. That's my plan so far. So anyway, I'll end the video here. Hope you're having a great day. I appreciate you watching and keeping up with all the trucks I seem to wind up with. A lot of them, most of my trucks are rough and need lots of work. Maybe not so much this one. This one's not bad, but this one, you know, I've had much worse. Golly bum, much worse. Just go through my video history. Golly bum, I've had much worse than this. And Bryan, TIM38's. I know y'all's tired of me saying that, but he said he cleaned the gas tank in this old truck and it runs good. So just got a few little odds and ends to do to it, and then I'll be bringing it home. I'm thinking probably in a few days. So we'll just kind of go from there. Hey, y'all have a great day. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about, some people would call it junk. Anyway, y'all have a great day. God bless y'all. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I appreciate it if you would check us both out on my channels and subscribe. And I guess I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'll see y'all later.